Hi there, Carolyn Hoty with the Carolyn Hoty team, and Sharon Parmenter is joining us today. We are going to go over our virtual open house with our lovely new listing, 4525 Southwest Vacuna Street in Portland, Oregon, 97219. And I am going, without further ado, I am going to get you to views of this absolutely gorgeous home. Sharon, can you see that on your screen there?
I can.
Okay, great. I just love, especially this time of year, look at all that mature, beautiful landscaping that we have around the home there. And I should step back and start with, this is just under 2,000 square feet, about 1892. It is a 3-bedroom, 2.5 bath, plus a loft space. So besides your family room downstairs, you've got this lovely open loft space for second room, two office spaces. So it's got that Northwest contemporary architectural design and style. So just that lovely open, airy, contemporary style that we love to see. Very well maintained. Let's get you to take a peek. It's got a nice lot size here. Got multiple outdoor spaces in this property. You've got the pavers here at the front. There's a lot of beautiful landscaping framing out the house. And so you've got a nice, very, and yet private. This is, you can see there's a good driveway out front. So this is tucked away in front of the house. So you have that front yard outdoor seating, low maintenance, and very private, very nice, cozy, protected space for that morning Java, or just to sit out there with a glass of wine or some bubbly in the evenings. French doors that open right into the family space. So that again is right off. I'm going to slide back here. That's that front area at the front of the house there. It just opens wide up into the family room. So you have that Frank Lloyd Wright feel outdoor in. Very green, very protected, but really adding to the trend of that great room, open airy space, and super high ceilings. You've got a vaulted ceiling with the skylight in there. So tons of light, very light filled space. You've got some detail and some nice finishes, but what I like is it's a really clean, fresh palette for the minimalist living, for, you know, really the trend of that mid-century modern, contemporary, clean lines, less is more, just and nice finishes. We've got, you know, travertine surrounding the fireplace. We've got hardwood floors, engineered hardwood floors. The kitchen's updated, as I'll get there. Nice French doors, glass French doors going out to the front sitting area. Look at that vault. Look at that high ceiling space, and again up here, very substantial open airy loft space for, again, second living space for just a cusp under 2,000 square feet. One of the things I've noticed about our new listings lately, it's great functional space.
Yeah, this is, you know, again, kind of my little favorite pocket of architecture. I love linear spaces, and this just has beautiful clean lines, big tall vaulted ceilings. You can't help but walk into a space like that filled with light and feel good about coming home. It's just very, very soothing to walk into. you know, obviously you do have a neutral palette in there, and it's very clean and open. I mean, you can do just about anything with that.
You can see renovated kitchen. You've got the shaker cabinets, the slab granite, stainless steel package. And noteworthy is the green treed views. They're not on top of it. The house sits high, and so you get the light-filled rooms, but yet you have so much privacy and so much beauty. And I love their choice of the French doors framing out the back and the front of the house. So again, it adds to just bringing in that light and that nature indoors.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Lighting and hardware have been changed out. It opens right up onto this very spacious deck. Switching back here, formal dining room space. You can see this durable, that engineered hardwood is so great because it just really wears so much better. You know, I would love to rip out, as much as it would be a crime, rip out the hardwood in my house and put this engineered hardwood, because it is so much more functional with kids and pets and day-to-day use, and stays beautiful. There's our master suite. Again, you can kind of see the line, the vertical line going up in the master suite. High vaulted ceilings, really opens up and adds to the function, the feeling of more space. It's a great room size. You can see you have a sitting area, layers of windows. I love the closet organizers here.
Very nice.
And then you have a really nice master bath suite. You have this nice soak tub here, jetted soak tub, plantation shutters for privacy, but you can see you can open those up. Again, you have that lovely green coming in through the windows. You really have a very, a nice neutral palette, spa-like feel, dual sinks, his and hers there. And additional storage. You've got lots of, for just a cusp under a 2,000 square foot home, you've got a ton of storage in this house. Office space, another bedroom, beautiful views. There's that loft space that I've been speaking of right there. So another additional office space, additional family room, bonus room. You know, if you need a fourth bedroom, you can close that off and close that and create that fourth bedroom space if you so desire. But what a great additional living space option that is. And there is our lovely outdoor space there. You can see the decking is in great shape. We've got some decorative ornate wrought iron and wood railing around there. Somebody really did a nice job on building out some nice decks in the back for that really functional entertainment space. And then still you'll see there's plenty of backyard space. Got the cute little kids playhouse, little cottage tool shed back there, but low maintenance. You've got the space, but it's low maintenance.
It's beautiful.
And then here's just some local eats close by. Good old fashioned old market pub, brew pub. It's right near PCC. Portland, great campus. Tyrone Creek State Park. Sharon, have you spent any time over at that Tyrone Creek Park?
You know, I have. I used to live in this area, and I can tell you there's so many amazing things about it. one, you're, commute wise to downtown, I think it used to take me about 10 to 12 minutes to get downtown, just straight shot out there off of Capitol Highway. There's, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 restaurants very nearby. And then you're not far from Lake Oswego. You're right there near the Mountain Park area, up and over the hill. You're at, the Kerr Parkway and Cruiseway Tavern and all of those eateries. Boone's Ferry down the road is lots of restaurants as well. And then, of course, you can, if you really want to go for the Saturday market, you can scoot over to downtown Lake Oswego. You're just really accessible to so many things so quickly. It was a wonderful location.
Absolutely. Here, just showing you the Google map here. Here's where the house is. PCC is just right on the other side. We've got this Kerr Natural Park area here. Here's the whole Tyrone Creek State Natural Area. You can just see that there's layers and multiple green spaces, as if that backyard isn't, enough fun for you. There's multiple parks that you can attend, and then you can see just literally you're 5 minutes from Lake Oswego and all their lovely shops and restaurants right off Cruiseway and Boone's Ferry Road as well.
Yeah, you can, get to New Seasons and Starbucks and Columbia, like that little area right back there within 4 or 5 minutes of the house. I would venture to say if you're athletic, you can walk there pretty easily. Mm-hmm. I personally would drive, but that's because I'm lazy. It's just got, accessibility in so many ways. And that area has one of the lowest crime rates in the city. It's just wonderful to live in. It's very peaceful. It's very green, as you can see. You're surrounded by trees basically everywhere you look. It's just a wonderful respite when you get home or back home from, wherever you're out and about to. And it's just tranquil.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's a great word. Here's a great view right here. So you can see how open an area. I love this shot. We're using the Matterport 3D photography here, and you've got so you've got just a great inside look here of this, how open and how well laid out, how you would, I think most of us would typically live and breathe in here. Your main family space, this lovely high vaulted ceiling. You can capture a bit of this. There's a large beam, nice aesthetic texture and feature here. And then here's those French doors going out to that front door space. So you can leave those open this time of year and have just an extended open airy feeling. Tucked back here is, obviously formal eating space. If you don't need a formal eating space and you've got the casual eating in the kitchen, this actually could be another office space tucked away over here as well. There's that second living space, that office space up above, loft space. That's actually a great size up there. Good look at her kitchen. Formal dining, eating space, and back into that lovely back area there. You can see just the greenery all around. It's very private. Just, as Sharon was saying, has that tranquil, very retreat-like feel back here.
Beautiful, just beautiful.
Yeah, just absolutely lovely. I'm going to go back to, so built in 1989, but has had renovations since then. It really is in turnkey condition. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bath, 1892 total square footage. great schools. We didn't talk about that. Great schools, all tied in with great elementary, middle school, high school. Markham, Jackson, and Wilson schools are just, you know, very, very strong, great reputation, great scores, and all the lifestyle shots that we talked about there. I'm gonna go back in. There we go, to our photo shoot here. Sharon, is there any other features, amenities that come to mind, noteworthy to you about the home or about the neighborhood?
You know, I think we've covered a lot of it. It really speaks for itself and it shows for itself. You know, you have a lot of outdoor space in the home, but it's very private. It gives you plenty of opportunities for entertaining or just sitting out there having your morning coffee. You know, you have a treed, territorial, peaceful view basically out every window. Again, you just want to, when you want solitude and you want to break away from the madness of the day, it's very peaceful to be at home here. And then as far as a lifestyle standpoint, you can get just about anywhere in the city from here within a very short amount of time. You've got access to I-5, you've got access to Barber, you've got access to downtown Lake Oswego, you know, downtown Portland, all within 15 minutes. It's so great of a location.
Yeah, going back to that, I'm gonna just pull out and show you on the map here. There we are. It's just right off, just literally minutes to I-5, direct shot into downtown Portland. So really very, very centrally located in the Portland metro area, but still a little bit away from the city, a little bit of that suburban feel, where you're not too far out, but when you come home, you feel as if you're away from it all. Well, I am going to slide us back to our picture, our front shot of this lovely, lovely home here. Okay, well, there is our virtual open house at 4525 Southwest Vacuna Street in Portland, Oregon, 97219. And I'm going to stop that share and just say thank you so much for joining us today and touring the property with us. And if you would like to take a tour of the property, if you have questions regarding the property, we did just put this live on Thursday. It's been a hit. And so we'd love to get you in if you are interested for yourself or know somebody that you love and care about that needs a beautiful home. We'd be happy to help get you in there. Carolyn Hoty and Sharon Parmenter, you can reach us at 503-780-3688 or findhomesinportlandmetro.com. Thank you so much for your time today and make it great.